Arjun and Ravi are friends. They have the same stressful job, the same late nights. On December 31st, they made the same promise. This year, everything changes. 12 months later, one of them is unrecognizable. He is healthier, sharper, more in control. The other is exactly where he started, just a little more tired. Most people think success is a lightning strike or a burst of heroic willpower. It is not. It is actually just basic math. The setup. Ravi did what most of us do. He went big. He bought the expensive gym pass, cleared his kitchen, and stayed up watching late-night motivational videos. He was chasing a radical transformation. Arjun was tired of the start-stop cycle. He chose something different. He focused on the 1%. He understood something simple. If you improve by just 1% every day, those gains compound. Over time, you do not become slightly better. You become completely different. But the math works both ways. If you get 1% worse every day, you slowly reduce your potential. Ravi chased results. Arjun focused on repetition, the concept, systems over goals. This is the core idea of Atomic Habits by James Clear. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Layer 1, the identity shift. Ravi told himself, I want to lose weight. That is an outcome. It is about what you get. Arjun told himself, I am the kind of person who does not miss workouts. That is identity. It is about who you are. Every time Arjun showed up, he was not just completing a task. He was casting a vote for the person he wanted to become. He did not need perfection. He only needed consistency. Layer 2, making it obvious. Ravi depended on how he felt. He would say, I will work out later if I feel like it. Arjun removed that decision. He made it clear and specific. I will exercise for 10 minutes at 7 in the morning in the living room. He made the action so small, it was harder to avoid than to start. He did not chase intensity. He made starting easy. Layer 3, the valley of disappointment. By March, both of them struggled. Ravi looked in the mirror and saw no change. He felt frustrated. He thought, this is not working. This is the valley of disappointment. Imagine an ice cube in a cold room. You raise the temperature slowly. From 25 to 31, nothing happens. Then suddenly at 32, it melts. Ravi stopped at 31. Arjun stayed. He was not wasting effort, he was storing it. Layer 4, the architect versus the victim. Ravi tried to rely on willpower while his phone stayed next to him, while distractions stayed within reach. He was fighting his environment. Arjun changed his environment. If he wanted to read, he placed the book on his pillow. If he wanted to practice, he placed the guitar in the middle of the room. He made good habits visible and bad habits harder to reach. He did not rely on discipline, he relied on design. Layer 5, the failure plan. Arjun knew life would get messy. He asked himself, where will I fail? He imagined the bad days, the tired days, the unpredictable days. Then he made a plan. If I miss my workout, I will do 5 minutes at home. He planned for his lowest energy so the system would not break. Layer 6, the immediate reward. Ravi struggled because good habits feel slow. The effort comes now, the reward comes later. Arjun changed that. He created a visible reward. Every day he completed his habit, he marked it on a calendar. A simple mark, but powerful. Now the reward was immediate, progress was visible, and consistency felt satisfying. Layer 7, never miss twice. Both of them failed at times. Both of them had off days. Ravi missed a couple of days and felt like he had failed completely, so he stopped. Arjun followed one rule: never miss twice. Missing once is normal. Missing twice starts a pattern. So he returned quickly, even if the effort was small. He focused on recovery, not perfection. The final payoff. By December, Ravi is still waiting for the right moment, waiting for motivation. Arjun is different, not because of one big decision, but because of hundreds of small ones. He no longer tries to be disciplined. He simply lives differently. Success is not a goal, it is a system, a pattern repeated daily when no one is watching. You do not become a different person overnight. You slowly stop being the person you used to be, one action at a time, one decision at a time, one day at a time. So do not ask, how do I change my life? Ask, what is the 1% action I am willing to repeat today? Go cast your first vote.